Hey, what's going on out there in YouTube land, people? It's November the 4th. It is about 6 p.m. Just got home. Been messing around in here for about 15 minutes with my attempt at a fall grow in this hoop house that I built, and I don't know how things are going to work out. Don't know if El Sol is going to be strong enough in the winter to push this, but it's about 72 in here right now. I have switched over some of the lettuce that was growing in the cracky bed to the aerated tub. You can see they have definitely grown. Moved some of the chard and mesclun, just moved stuff around. Set the pH. This one had bounced, and that might be the reason why this stuff wasn't growing. Spinach just looks spindly. It was like 6.6 and 6.7. I got it down to 6.0. This tub was 6.2, and I think this lettuce, which is supposed to be a head lettuce, butter crunch or something, was dominating this Simpson, black seeded Simpson, seedless Simpson, whatever. But I don't know. With this stuff here, it got stretched out and leggy when I was building the greenhouse, so it kind of want to start this over. I'm getting ready. That's why I moved this stuff. Probably gonna try to eat some of this here this week, grab them all out. I've started a dozen mixed green there, lettuce and stuff. Replanting my cilantro. It had gotten out of control in those peat cups, and it's kind of wilted from all the handling, but should be plenty of cilantro blooms up out of there. Here's my rail. It's starting to do alright. Just got the pH down. It's been about 6.5, and I just dropped it to 5.9. It's 800 parts in there. Just up that too. So pulled some stuff out. That's the reason I went with 2-inch net cups, so I can move stuff back and forth. Move it from here to there. I put some mesclun in the back there. A mix there. And got spinach here, and chard and celery and mustard, stuff like that. Just growing herbs and peppers. I was about to ixnay these peppers if I hadn't seen new growth on them, but they're starting to make new growth, so I'm probably gonna trim them back some more. Try to overwinter these guys. Here's my Dutch buckets that I had on the porch for tomatoes this year. I just redid these. This is the perlite that I used in the summer. I bleached it out and aired it out, let it dry, and just recycled it. You can, if you lightly bleach it, and bleach the paint strainers too, but it's set up to go over there to that tub. And I have striped bush beans. We got 5 of them in there planted like in a trapezoid shape, so they should. I just pushed them in fingertip deep, covered them over, watered it in, and I'll probably water it every day or so. That perlite really holds moisture, so hopefully the sun will ever come back, start growing bush beans. These are tomatoes out of the garden that I saved, and that's about it. Over here I need to get all these tools and leftover plastic and stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna try to build me a bed that's low to the ground and use this 2-inch plastic. My buddy on this that I talked to, Brian PREWITT, he said that was probably going to be an issue, and it looks like it is, sitting on the lip of the tub. So I'm gonna have to build one where this will lay in the water, actually be a floating raft, and then it should be fine because the water will be touching the bottom of the raft. So I'm gonna try to set something like that up right between here, the tub here, and move these peppers and stuff, and then maybe have another rail under there suspended off the main rail, and try to stay. I want to try to go vertical in here, maybe put one over here on this side. I'm even thinking about having a 90-degree, having it mounted pipe here, it goes back, and maybe we'll see how that goes. But I got to get the rest of this stuff going in here. It's been raining and cloudy and no sun, so I'm hoping stuff will take off. Probably going, like I said, try to eat this lettuce. It grew, but It's just lanky. It doesn't want to stand up. It don't want to make a, I need to look into what kind of is the best to grow, best on light tolerance in the fall. The spinach here, it's healthy. It's got roots. You can see they're down there getting in that bubbled water, but maybe my pH was affecting that. It hadn't done anything over here really either, but that's about it, guys. I got to get it cleaned up in here. It's November the 4th. Need to use some more of the space, and I think under that table there, if I don't put stuff like perlite and buckets, I'm gonna hang a shop light under there for my raised seeds in. But that's about what I've got going. I'm hoping for my beans to come. My cilantro will probably stand back up. Just transplanted that this evening, so. But I'm gonna get ready here soon and pull all this lettuce and have me a big old salad. Let the smaller stuff that's come from seed. It looks to have stouter stalks being raised in here in the tub. It hadn't been under a fluorescent light inside while I was putting the thing together. But I have to get my soon, depending on when it's gonna cool off, get my rain barrel sanitized, and I'm gonna set it in here, build a little platform, and try to use that as a heat sink in the winter time when we start getting some cooler weather, and maybe a little radiant oil space heater in here to keep it from freezing. But we'll see how it goes. I hope I can do something with it. If it won't really turn it out in the fall, it'll be a spring, early summer grower for sure. I'll replace all this with strawberries, but everything looks all right. Mesclun and everything is growing. I might have seeded that a little too heavy, but I'll pick it out, munch on it if it needs to be thin. Mustard and extra celery and things like that. So November 4th update. It's cloudy, and I don't think the sun's ever going to come back. Thanks for watching, guys.